Hello, everyone. So today I'm really excited because some of you might be listening to me for the first time, and some of you might be aware of, kind of my journey and coaching for inner peace. But I'm excited because coaching for inner peace was a vision that really I feel was, it was like inspired, and it came from this desire to really heal and facilitate healing and be healed at a very deep level. And it allowed me to merge these seemingly disparate or separate streams of a real passion for healing, along with a real quest of spiritual seeking, with the ideas of music, movies, the love for that, as well as an authentic experience. So, all of this stuff that seemed to be separate, with coaching for inner peace, it all came together. And some of you probably don't know, but I have shared with my, kind of closer circle of friends that I had this website called drsimakaneja.com, and yet I was kind of feeling like it was time to let that go and allow something new to come. So in that process, I hired someone to help me, and I needed to, migrate from one server to his server and all of that. And I thought I was doing the right thing, but what happened is, in the process of doing that, within 24 hours, my old website crashed. So it was all gone, all the contacts that I had accumulated, because my email was linked to it. And this website had been my website for a good 3 to 5 years. So this was not something small. And as I kind of watched my mind, go into like, that was so, like, how did you do that? And, how dumb, all of that. Something else started to emerge, which was this coaching for inner peace that had always it was starting to come. And I just said, okay, let me just look, is this domain name even available? And sure enough, it was. And so within 12 hours, I just realized that this vehicle of this website called drsimakaneja.com was to go. It was, it was on its way out, and this coaching for inner peace was coming. And I also had this kind of this vision where I saw that it would be a community, that it wasn't just it wasn't just about Sima Kaneja. And so that was like a real breakthrough, because I had really worked, first as a solo pediatrician, and then kind of with another pediatrician, but still sort of, on my own, sharing office space and all that, but not really emerging of a vision or anything, and then into kind of integrative, holistic health, but again, working on my own. And so this idea that this would be a community, why I'm so excited is Coaching for Inner Peace recently got nonprofit status, and we officially were just recognized by the New York State Charities Bureau. So with it, there is a community that has formed. So I'm the executive director of Coaching for Inner Peace, but we do have a board, we have a president of the board, we have a treasurer, and we have some others that are volunteering. And we're really, I feel like, some would say, like, is this the infancy of your journey? And I'll say, we're actually more like at a fetus level. We're just kind of organically coming together. And it's really exciting, and sometimes it's a little scary because it's uncharted territory. But I am really excited because I wanted to do this video to just let you know that there is a community in Coaching for Inner Peace. And you're going to be reading about the others. I'm going to be putting up a bio and a picture, and I'm hoping to interview some of them so you'll kind of, get a sense of them and their part that they're playing. And the vision is really, it is a broad vision, it is a deep vision of how we can really facilitate healing. And as a doctor, that's something that's been in my consciousness and psyche and questioning ever since I started medical school when I was like 17 or 18, and all of the medical school and residency and other training, and then being an attending pediatrician, and then considering research and doing medical writing, and then kind of doing that solo pediatric, holistic pediatrics, and then into more of just integrative holistic therapies with going deep into Ayurvedic medicine, homeopathy, yoga teacher training, Reiki, mind body medicine, you name it. I've been there, done that, and not superficially. I've been one of these people to really go deeply. And I've had colleagues. I've been blessed to have so many colleagues who've been making parallel journeys, going deep into acupuncture or botanicals or functional medicine and all of that. So that whole journey has really helped me to have this clarity that it is less about what we do and which therapy, but it is about the mind that is meeting this therapy. And that if we go to quantum physics, these ideas of consciousness and how consciousness precedes form. So going deep, deep, deep into the mind at that level and going from what looks like pain into the perception, the experience of pain, but digging deep in the mind to the emotions, to the fear, to the beliefs, to the attitudes, and even deeper to that part that is pure consciousness, is pure awareness. And it's not an easy journey to make. And I've been one that when it happened to me with this experience I had of chronic pain, it was not fun, but having it, and just having others around me to support me to make that journey deep into the mind, while at the same time doing what was helpful in terms of medicine and surgery and whatever medications were needed, as well as complementary, alternative, all of that. So nothing excluded, but at the same time allowing that journey to be made. So this deep surrender can happen, and then it's not like anything is forced, but the healing can happen. So to make this very practical and to provide the assistance, Coaching for Inner Peace was born, coming from that place. And the vision is to provide the tools, and the tools need not always look like meditation, although there are guided meditations on this website. It can also look like watching a movie that allows you to, let's say there's a place you're stuck, around a certain aspect that you feel like you need help with. And instead of like letting it just play out, you can allow a movie to be a parable that on the screen you see someone else going through that, and allow the emotions to come up for healing and allow them to, be let go of. And different movies at different times can speak to it, just like a medicine for a different ailment. So movies and music, which is such a rich part of so many healing traditions. And coming from India, I really have been blessed and being raised by parents that really, it's like being a citizen of the world. So they really allowed myself and my younger brother to really be exposed to different world traditions, world spiritual traditions, spiritual philosophies, and really just see the universality in all of that, that it's all about truth and peace and oneness. So I draw from that, whether it be on the movies or the music. I spoke to you about meditation, and all for what? For healing the mind. Because when the mind is healed and set free, the body follows. That's my experience. That's what I want to share. That's what I want to learn. So it's exciting to have others coming and joining me. And I really am looking forward to sharing with you in more updates as we expand and as we grow. And we're also very eager to have you take a role, whether you participate with us. We offer weekly teleconferences, Monday nights and right now Tuesday noontime, which are all up on the website. They're all recorded, so if you can't join, you're welcome to join in later. And those really talk to the idea of coaching for inner peace, what that is in a very practical way. Often we have our participants share something that they're dealing with, and then their journey towards that place of acceptance, that deep, deep acceptance, letting go, and what their healing looked like. So we're trying to make it very practical. We also update, as I said, with the movies, the meditation, music, interviews. We love sharing interviews about ordinary people facing challenging circumstances and finding extraordinary ways to meet them with grace, with dignity, and allowing everything in life, everything, to be given that purpose of healing. And then creating a community, a support where that can happen. So we're looking into probably starting some groups and all of that. So we'll keep you posted. If you feel that you resonate with any of this and would like to help us be part of this journey, we're very open. So on our donation page, we have listed what we're seeking, which areas we're seeking help in. But if it's not there, yet you feel something here or a strong call, please give us, definitely send us an email. And we also are going to be assembling a group of coaches that are there. Right now, it's mostly myself. And that's also described on the website. But we're going to be expanding that, so look for that. And we're just really excited. I know I am. I feel like this is a fruition of many years and a lot of searching and a lot of times where you felt like you had a vision, but you weren't seeing the external reflections. And now to see the external reflections and to see others coming and joining in and supporting me, I just feel I am just so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful to each one of you listening to this. And just wishing you much blessings. And whether we meet in person or not, I do feel joined with you every time you do visit. You are welcome. And in India, there's a tradition that whenever we have a guest at the house, we feel within the guest is actually a manifestation of the divine. And so I bow to the divine in you. So namaste and much blessings and much love. Thank you.